Good day, sir. This is my 15 definition of terms with its explanation. First is jails. Jails are institution for the confinement of a person who are awaiting for a final disposition of their criminal cases, and also for the service of those convicted and punished with a shorter sentence, usually up to 3 years. Jails is a institution for a person who have been accused or convicted a crime, or convicted a crime. Usually there are three types of jails, which is the lock-up, security facilities for the temporary detention of a person held for investigation or for awaiting preliminary hearing. Sa lock-up, this is a kind of jail which is kumbaga yung mga accused or convicted person is under temporary detention in a lock-up lock-up types of jails. Next is ordinary jail. Ordinary jail is a house of both offenders awaiting for a court action and those serving sentences, usually up to 3 years. Juvenile offenders and the mentally ill are usually detained here as a pending transfer to the social service agencies and the state mental hospital. It may be administrative by the police department as in municipal or city jails, or by provincial jail system. House for both offenders awaiting for court action and those serving sentences. The next is the workhouse type of jails. This is a jail or a jail farm or camp house minimum custody offenders serving short sentences with constructive work programs. It provides full employment of prisoners, remedial service, and constructive leisure time activities. Kumbaga sa workhouse jail, kumbaga ito yung jail na may recreational program na yung mga prisoners is nagre-remedial system or constructive leisure time activities for Okay, next is the warden. The warden is responsible for the direction, coordination, and control of personnel, the inmates, and the programs of the institution. He is also the responsible for the safety, security, discipline, and well-being of his men, as well as the prisoner detains, and see the efficient functioning of the institution. Si warden is the higher authority in a jail institution. Base dito, he or she is the responsible for the direction, coordination, and control for the prisoner and inmates. Kumbaga, he or she takes full responsibilities of of the jail institution. Next is jail inspectorate system, section. This section inspect the jail facilities, the personnel and prisoner or detains, and submits report for the deficiencies noted. It helps the warden in the maintenance of discipline, not only the personnel but the inmates as well. Jails inspectorate section is this is the section who, kumbaga, ito yung kinds or groups of people na nag-i-inspect ng mga bagay-bagay sa isang jail, then inire-report nila ito sa warden. Next is public relation office. Public relation office is the office is tasked with maintenance of good public relations to obtain the necessary adequate support of the public. It also maintains the good relationship with the press and other mass media for the proper dissemination of information advantageous to the administrative of the jail. Public relation office, kumbaga, responsible naman sila sa pag-maintain ng good public service na pinapakita or binibigay sa, kumbaga, sila yung nagsasayos ng proper ng good image ng isang jail institution. Next is assistant warden. The assistant warden is the principal assistant of the warden. He keeps himself informed to be able to command effectively during the warden's temporary absence. He undertakes the development of the systematic process of the treatment for the individual inmates and detains. Si assistant warden naman is, kumbaga, or situational na absence or wala yung warden, he takes, kumbaga, siya yung second in command sa jail. Kung kunyari wala yung warden, si assistant warden, siya yung magte-take responsibility ng kung ano yung responsibility nung warden, magiging responsibility niya rin pag wala yung warden. Next is administrative group. This group takes charge of all administrative function of jail, keeps record for the jail properties, supplies, and equipment, and maintain personal records. Si administrative group naman, ito yung group na tumitingin sa or nag-check ng mga jail properties, supplies, and equipment, and nire-record nila ito. Next is personnel management branch. Responsible for the preparation of maintenance of personnel procedure, assignment of personnel, preparation of daily personnel report, monthly personnel reports, and others. And sa personnel management branch, they maintain the individual record files of a personnel, or every prisoner or detained, sila yung nag-check or nagre-record ng mga informations nila. Next is record and statistic branch. They keep and maintain an orderly record of booking sheet and arrest reports. Fingerprint cards, photographs, and index card of inmate confined in jail. Individual prisoner's jacket. Si record in his statistic branch. Bale, kung si personal management branch, pag nakalap niya na lahat nung mga personal records ng mga inmates or mga detains, si record in statistic branch, sila na yung nagtatago nito. The next one is property and supply branch. They take charge of the safekeeping of equipment and supplies, the resequeating of supplies and materials needed to the operation of the jail. Property and supply branch, kumbaga sila naman yung in charge ng mga kagamitan or supplies na ginagamit sa jail. Budget and finance branch. Take charge of financial matters, especially in programming, budgeting, accounting, and other activities related to financial service. It consolidates and prepare financial reports and related statement of subsistence, outlays, and disbursement of operation to the jail. Management and finance branch, in charge in financial matters like programming, budgeting, especially in budgeting, sila yung nagbabudget ng mga or nag-audit ng mga bagay-bagay na or mga bagay-bagay na kasali sa finance or mga financial matters na nagagamit sa isang jail. Next is mass service branch. Take charge of preparation of daily menu, makes foodstuff purchase, prepares and cook the food and service to the inmates. Mess service branch. In charge naman sila sa pagpe-prepare ng mga daily menu or pagkain ng isang inmates. Next is general service branch. Responsible for the maintenance and repair of jail facilities and equipment. General service branch naman, tinitake charge naman nila yung pag-repair ng mga bagay-bagay sa isang jail facilities, like mga equipments or mga materials na nagagamit sa isang jail compound. Next naman is Mitimus Computing Branch. Receives court's decision and Mitimus and ascertains by computation the date of the full completion of the service and of sentence of each prisoner. Sa Mitimus Computing Branch naman, kumbaga they receive kumbaga sila na yung nagre-receive ng decision or decision and Mitimus na nanggagaling sa isang court.